Within the refined halls of the Galactic Tribunal, the atmosphere sparkled with self-satisfied expectation. The defendant remained quiet in the middle, the human, towering, marked, composed. Riley Knox was his name, and he had just made history as the first human ever sentenced under Article 9X, facing death by exile. "You are officially sentenced," Histarch Magistrate Vlan felt his gills pulsing as he prepared to be transported to Ravik 7, a class-red Deathworld. "You will meet your end there, just like all those who came before you." Surrounding him, countless alien species observe, some with contempt, others with a dark fascination. "Do you have any final thoughts, human?" Riley angled his head, his gaze icy. "Indeed, this is a decision you'll come to regret," the court chuckled. They consistently did so prior to the lesson. Ravik 7 became a tale of terror that would be whispered about for generations. A world filled with volcanic tempests, jungles of razor-sharp thorns, colossal predators akin to freight ships, and a climate so intense it melts metal by midday. The tribunal served as an execution ground for more than 800 years. No one had endured beyond 3 standard hours. As Riley plummeted from orbit, secured in a survival pod with just essential equipment, the galactic broadcast transmitted live updates to 5 sectors. "The human timer has begun. We'll find out how long this one holds up. Betting pool will be open in less than 60 minutes. Hour 1, 1. Riley stepped out of the pod quietly. Heat shimmered across the dark rock. The atmosphere was laden with pollutants, yet his suit managed to purify it effortlessly. He inspected his equipment, then gazed at the distant mountains. Raw metals, elevated heights, improved perspective. He shifted. The hunters observed, yet Riley glided with the grace of wolves from the earth. Quick, economical, effective. 3 hours in, the betting pool has officially closed. Extraterrestrials celebrated. A group of Raxian spine lions was seen tracking the human from an elevated position. Suddenly, it malfunctioned. Next, it returned to show Riley preparing something over a fire. Pelts of spine lion were draped behind him. The tribunal muted the feed for half an hour. Second day. "This can't be right," exclaimed a shocked tribunal technician. Riley constructed a shelter, established a working filtration system, and donned armor crafted from nearby wildlife. He had charted the land, identified the routes of predators, and even captured and trained a 6-legged lizard creature to transport his gear. He was flourishing. First week, the tribunal directed an extraction drone to survey the area. The drone failed to come back. The scene shifted to a rough wooden sign embedded in the red earth, etched with a sharp tool. "Send another one. The parts would be useful to me." Third week. Throughout the galaxy, countless individuals are now tuning in every day. The deceased human channel had turned into the most viewed spectacle since the Drakari War Games. This was not a war. There was merely one individual on the deadliest planet. No. Victory. Riley constructed a barrier of spike traps, energy snares, and a water purification system that surpassed those found in some frontier colonies. Each evening, he positioned himself by the flames, honing blades crafted from extraterrestrial bone, consuming roasted meat, and gazing intently at the tribunal's orbiting surveillance drone, as if he were aware of their scrutiny. He certainly did. In the second month, Riley discovered the remains of an ancient alien prison ship, its decayed structure entwined with vines. Within, ancient arms. He adjusted them, altered them, then he sent a signal back, "Great planet, I will remain here." The tribunal was thrown into a state of panic. He must not be permitted to continue living. It diminishes the integrity of Article 9X. We need to mute the feed. Yet the galaxy had already witnessed it. The human was not just surviving, he was thriving. The whole species started to inquire, if a person can accomplish this on their own, what occurs if they are filled with anger? What kind of world gives rise to something that views this as a challenge rather than a punishment? Third month.
The tribunal tried to conceal the truth, asserting that Riley had perished and issuing a death confirmation notice. But he seized control of the galactic newsfeed from Ravik 7, appearing shirtless, dust-covered and scarred, brandishing a Raxian war-beast skull as if it were a helmet. "You condemned me to death, yet Earth prepared me for life. Do you think this planet is perilous? You ought to come by my place sometime. Next time, deliver a real consequence." He smashed the creature's skull with his grip and severed the signal. The galaxy shattered. The tribunal faced public humiliation. A number of races completely withdrew from Concord law. Young alien warriors began to invoke Riley's name as a measure of their strength. "Do you think you're strong? Can you endure a single day like the person on Ravik?" The planet never gave an official response. It wasn't necessary. Their silence held more significance now than any transmission ever might. Now the galaxy understood that a human could be cast into hell, but they could very well choose to establish a kingdom.